Hey, Jules Blessed Vegan, and as always, welcome to my channel. And for those of you who are new, I know you can benefit. So, people, I'm talking about abstinence and not feeling punished, okay? And once again, this is out of that great book, Food for Thought, by the Hazelton Meditation series, which I just love. And so often people who have had like reckless abandon when it comes to food, and as an adult have been super stubborn and said, I can eat whatever I want. You're not in charge of me. I'm a grown up. And it's like, yeah, I know. Go ahead, poison yourself to death. To death. Okay. And so every once in a while, though, I still get into that mindset where I'm like, I should be able to eat whatever I want. This is super unfair. Of course, the blessing is in actually seeing your new way of eating as delicious, right? Actually wanting, craving, whatever it is. In my case, it's raw fruit and vegetables, but most of the time I do, unless I'm pouting. And the other thing about that is like looking at other people and saying, how come that person gets to eat normal? And why can they have whatever they want and keep their weight off? And it's like, have you seen their stripped teeth? It's from the acid of putting their fingers down their throat. Okay. Have you seen that all they do is exercise compulsively and there is nothing of free time of any kind because they're freaking out over every calorie they consume? I mean, you may think they look hot, but there's a backstory. And then every once in a while, there are those people who never dieted. Food is not their issue. They might have a different issue, like the alcohol in their hand. You know what I mean? Everybody's got a challenge. Mine happens to be with food and has been for a long, long time, for which I would argue from 2.5 years, which is my earliest memory regarding food and anxiety with food. So it's just my thing to overcome. Anyway, so this reads, abstinence, not punishment. By abstaining from compulsive overeating, we are doing ourselves the biggest favor imaginable. We are literally saving our lives physically, emotionally, and spiritually. We should never think of abstinence as punishment. Eating too much food and the wrong kind of food was the real punishment. Each day we plan 3 attractive meals consisting of foods which we enjoy. And again, I don't know what your food plan is, but whatever it is, it's making sure that you've planned it and that you know to stick to it. We do not exaggerate our efforts to make the meals enjoyable, since we do not want to reactivate our former obsession with food. So, some people obviously are spending way too much time with the food, which of course gets them into this mindset of what was probably a previous insanity. So it says, at the same time, we choose foods which appeal to us and do not punish ourselves with boring, unappetizing menus, which inevitably will lead to falling off the plan, right? And being binge prone. I mean, again, the grace isn't actually loving the food that you are now eating in whatever lifestyle that is. The refined sugars and carbohydrates with which we rewarded ourselves in the past are no longer a reward, but poison to our systems. Wait, I thought you were high carb, low fat, raw vegan. Doesn't that say carbs? Refined. Okay. Cool your jets, all right? Meaning all the nonsense, not fruit and vegetables for the win, not unlimited God's grace, unpackaged ever, an actual plant, not made in a plant, okay? Processed, refined sugars and carbs. There's a difference, okay? Overeating any food punishes us through loss of both control and peace of mind. Amen. We maintain abstinence from compulsive overeating in order to take care of ourselves and feel good. Can you hear that, Juliana? Let's say that again. We maintain abstinence from compulsive overeating in order to take care of ourselves and to feel good. Amen. All right, here's the mantra. By your grace, may I maintain abstinence. And I say that every day. Dear Father, peace of Christ be with you. Bless me in this day and help me to act in a Christ-like way. Keep me safe from harm and abstinent by your grace. Amen. That is my morning wake-up prayer. Anyway, I do go through that. But, it's just back and forth. So many times. I'm so grateful to just be clean and to know that I am caring for myself and choosing longevity and hopefully not being taken down by And then sometimes in that weaker mindset, I pout, I fret, I think it's so unfair, blah, 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 you know? All right, my friends, that's the story on abstinence rather than punishment, right? Okay, like if you like, join us if you haven't, subscribe. Let me know in the comments below. What do you think of that? Can you relate at all? And until we talk again, my friends, best of all, choose abstinence. Know it's a blessing. And best of all, know that you're blessed.